Hey everyone, welcome to today's explainer. If you're gearing up for your Cambridge English exams, you've probably realized by now that those tiny little grammar details, yeah, they can actually make a massive difference in your final score. So today, we're going to master time prepositions together, specifically in, on, and at 7, on Monday, in June. Let's be totally honest here. Do you ever find yourself just kind of guessing which of these little words to use on your tests? Honestly, it's a super common frustration. But guess what? Today, we are throwing the guesswork right out the window. By the time we finish this quick explainer, you're going to know exactly which word to choose every single time. All right, so here is your ultimate decoder key. Let's just walk through this golden rule systematically, okay? We use at for exact times. We use on for specific days and dates. And we use in for those larger blocks of time. Things like months, years, and seasons. Really, this simple little rule is the whole shebang. It's all you need to know. So let's actually see this in action, starting with at. Picture yourself getting ready for that big Cambridge exam. The lesson starts at 7 o'clock. Notice how we use at here because 7 o'clock is an exact time on the clock. It's like the word at just locks directly onto that one specific moment. So just remember, exact time equals at. Next up, let's look at on. Keeping with our exam prep theme, we have English on Monday. Now, Monday is one specific day of the week, right? Well, our golden rule tells us that anytime you're talking about a single day or a very specific date on the calendar, you absolutely must use on. So, one specific day equals on. Okay, moving on to our third rule. The exam is in June, so why in? Well, because June is a full month. I actually want you to kind of imagine the word in as a giant container. It's designed to hold larger blocks of time. It's big enough to contain whole months, entire seasons, and even full years. Because June is a longer stretch of time, it fits securely right inside that in container. Now, truly, knowing this rule, it's like having a secret weapon for your Cambridge exams. Let's look at a mistake we see all the time. I study at Monday. Think back to our golden rule. Monday is a day. Do we ever use at for days? No way. At is strictly for exact times. So scratch that. The perfect exam smart correction is I study on Monday. Remember, days always take on.
All right, you've got the golden rule down perfectly. So now, it's your turn. Let's do a really quick interactive mini quiz. I challenge you to apply what you've just learned. Absolutely zero guessing allowed. You ready? Let's dive in.
Challenge number 1. The class starts blank 8:30. You need to choose between at and in. Take a close look at that 8:30. Go ahead and shout your answer at the screen right now. I'll wait. And the correct answer is at. The class starts at 8:30. Really excellent job if you locked that one in. 8:30 is a precise, exact time on the clock, so it absolutely demands the word at. Okay, challenge 2. My birthday is blank July. Is it on or in? Think about the word July for a second. Which part of our rule applies here? Go ahead and lock in your answer. The answer is in. My birthday is in July. Fantastic effort. Just remember, July is a month, which means it's one of those larger containers of time, so it's definitely going to require in. All right, third and final challenge. We travel blank Friday. You're choosing between on and at. Apply the rule totally on your own this time. You've got 3 seconds. The correct answer is on. We travel on Friday. You totally nailed it. Friday is a day of the week, and as we know, a day always takes the word on. Okay, let's just quickly summarize our golden rules so they are completely cemented into your brain for exam day. Read these out loud with me, okay? The lesson starts at 7 o'clock. We have English on Monday, and the exam is in June. So let me ask you, are you ever going to guess the time again? With this simple little decoder key, you can honestly walk into your Cambridge exams feeling totally confident. But hey, it makes you wonder, if in is for a month, what exactly do we use for a city or a building? Well, that's a puzzle for our next explainer. Make sure to save this rule, keep up the absolutely fantastic work, and don't forget to subscribe to Cambridge English in 5 minutes so you can stay way ahead of the curve. I'll see you next time.